Welcome to GCN's coverage of the fourth stage of the 2016 Tour Down Under. Today's stage of the Tour Down Under featured a climb to Norton Summit right out of the blocks, but it proved very difficult for a break to get away early on, with Orica Greenedge determined to keep the race together until the first sprint point at kilometre 27. Their plan worked, and race leader Simon Gerrans picked up maximum bonus seconds. Soon after, a three-man move finally broke free. A couple of protagonists from earlier in the week, Patrick Shaw and Alexis Gougard, were joined by IAM's David Tanner for the day's escape. Shortly following that, there was a bit of horsing around in the peloton. Well, hey. Three quickly built a lead of over 5 minutes and 30 seconds before Greenedge picked up the tempo back in the peloton. Those three riders would gradually see their lead reduce over the next 50 kilometres, with speeds averaging over 55 kilometres an hour in the bunch as they descended to the second sprint in Gaulois. Patrick Shaw rolled over the line as the uncontested winner, the gap to the peloton by now down to 50 seconds and tumbling fast. The catch was made before the ascent of the final climb of the day, Crow's Nest Road. The 4-kilometre climb, which topped out with just 20 kilometres to race, put several of the sprinters in trouble as Richie Porte went on the attack. Porte sprinted for the KOM points but was pipped on the line by former teammate Hainiao, who strengthens his lead in that competition. The descent saw a few riders hit the ground again. The crash caused a split in the peloton, further reducing an already slightly reduced lead group. Going into the final kilometre, Sky led it out before a powerful lead out from Daryl Impey slung Simon Gerrans to the front of the race, and he won his second stage in a row from Ben Swift, with Giacomo Nizzolo of Trek Segafredo in third and Jay McCarthy in fourth, missing out on bonus seconds for the second stage in a row.
A lot of people tend to forget that on your day you can be one of the fastest men in the world.
Oh, geez, I don't know. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I think I've caught a few people by surprise there, myself included. We've had a really good run into the finish. As you guys saw, the team, what they were able to do today, set me up for that first intermediate sprint, and then again for the final. They're really making my life as easy as possible.
13 seconds advantage. Does that mean you can look forward to tomorrow's stage at Wollonga Hill in a little bit more comfortable style, or you've still got to be attentive?
Oh, I still have to be very, very attentive going into Wollonga tomorrow. It's still, we've got a nice little buffer there, but there's still a heck of a lot of work to be done.
Well, I'm not sure that I can remember you winning two stages back-to-back in a Santos Tour Down Under like this. The form must be right here on spot for the final weekend of the Santos Tour this year.
Yeah, that's right. I really worked hard for this year's event, put in a big pre-season, so it's really nice that all that hard work's starting to pay off.
Thanks to our friends at Procyclingstats, here are the results on the day. And, in the overall, Gerrans has pushed his overall lead out to 14 seconds over McCarthy, ahead of tomorrow's potentially decisive Queen stage, which features a hilltop finish at the top of Wollonga Hill. Richie Porte took the win on Wollonga Hill last year, putting 9 seconds into Rowan Dennis in the process. That won't be enough tomorrow. Also, a quick scan of the Strava times on the hill show that most of the best times were set on last year's stage, with a certain Pitchy Rort leading the way with 6 minutes 39. Let us know your best time on the hill down in the comments if you've ridden it, and also comment below with your predictions for the stage tomorrow. Do you think Gerrans can hold on? Finally, if you like these race reports, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.